Hello everyone, it's Michelle from Gypsy Insights. This is a different kind of tarot reading. It's not dependent on your sign or element. If you are guided to this reading, you'll know if it is meant for you. And I'd really appreciate it if you would like, share and subscribe if you enjoy this new, different kind of tarot reading. Hello everyone, welcome to the latest edition of Soulful Repair. Thank you for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name is Richard.
Let's get started with your oracle cards. 2 came out for you from Le Vampire. The first one is the card of Ancient. Now this speaks of ancestry. In particular, I feel it's in relation to the past. Whatever that means to you, it doesn't have to mean family relationships. It can be any kind of past relationship. Could be a past partner. How I'm feeling around this here is that there is information that comes to you at this time. Now this information may surprise or disappoint, but it is going to get some kind of reaction from you. Now around this there is the ability to reason, to think clearly. Okay, I feel I understand this now. I'm getting a message there from Spirit that you'll receive advice from someone in the family. That just came to me there. So it does seem to be about receiving advice from a family member, but I'm also picking up that listen to the advice, realize where it comes from, and then use your own reasoning to make the choice. That's what I'm feeling about this, because family members or people around you may have some kind of ulterior motive, or it may be colored by their history, by their past. So it's important to have a more Queen of Swords kind of energy when this advice comes through to you. Now, above this, from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, we have the Fire Prince. Now this came across as a card here in the positive energy. It's about optimism, but also about aggression. You know, the Fire Prince is kind of like a Knight of Wands energy. Somebody coming through here, showing a lot of maybe a little bit of aggressive energy, but there's also something about this that leads to, I'm picking it up as some reason to be hopeful around this, and a need to make up your own mind. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from Spirit. Now, Richard has pulled from the Dark Goddess the card of Ereshkigal.
Now, Ereshkigal is the archetypal blackmailer of Sumerian origin. So this card has an air of perhaps emotional blackmail around it, but I'm not sure how this is playing in yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll lay down some cards and we'll see where that goes.
We've got a Soulful Repair playlist, so if you're liking these readings, at the end of this reading you can go and check out the other ones that we do. They're available under the Soulful Repair playlist. Okay, let's get started. I've already meditated on the energies around this reading, so I'm going to be doing a horseshoe reading. I'll be reading as one person here, Richard will be reading as the other. Either side can resonate, so make sure you don't get too caught up in who's who. Whatever feels like your energy, that's your message. Now when it comes to the past, we'll look at that. We'll look at the present energy. What's happening here in the near future? What's your advice or your best path to follow? We'll take a look and see what's happening around you that's affecting the current circumstances, hopes and fears, the outcome, and what is this reading about, or the overall energy.
I'm going to lay down the same cards: past, present, future, advice or best path to follow, environment, hopes and fears, outcome, and what this reading is about.
You know, I'm also picking up from Spirit here that this may be something that you have to move on, and needing to get advice from a family member before you make this move. Let's see. Yeah, right in the center of this is the Four of Swords. So it's a need to take that time out to really think this through. You know, I see this as the ability to quiet your mind, free yourself from any distractive energies around you. Make sure that you quiet your phone, you turn off the social media, and spend some time just really paying attention to what your instincts are saying. You may have to get away for a little while, away from people in general, and just go for a walk in nature. Anything that helps you think.
Right, looking over here at the general tenor of this reading, we've got the Hangman in reverse. So it's a kind of a stuck energy.
Let's have a look and see what's happening in the past here. 5 of Swords. So there has been some underhandedness in the past. So that's maybe why you're reaching out to a family member for advice.
Possibly some emotional blackmail.
Perhaps someone, you've felt defeated by someone in the past. Someone seems to have something over you, or they have in the past. I'm picking this up as this aggressive kind of energy, but it's aggression used to hurt, it's very egotistical energy that I'm picking up here. It's a feeling around someone who believes that they can do this because, why? Because they can. This person has a huge ego, I'm getting from Spirit, and they feel like they can get what they want when they want it.
All right, looking over here at the past, we have the 7 of Swords. You know, this could be the same person, but we'll see how this goes. But the 7 of Swords is about making some sort of escape, possibly, or sneaking around.
Maybe this person's cheated on you in the past. It could be a past love. It may even be someone who has stolen from you. It could be, a friend, a family member, someone who's gotten away with something in the past, I feel. Now, when it comes to the current energy, let's take a look. Wow.
Oh, golly.
Wow. Okay. So this person seems to be making a return to their old ways, perhaps. Something here where they are once again trying to run away from responsibility, from consequences.
Or sneaky behaviour.
Sneaky behaviour. Okay.
Alright, so looking over here at the present, we have the Page of Wands for this person here. So they're seeing a new passionate opportunity. I think it's linked to something that they're sneaking around doing.
Okay. Let's see what's happening here in the near future. We've got the Empress in reverse. In this case, I feel like there is the potential here for something to be left behind, and it's something of value. When the Empress is in the upright, I feel that it is someone who is feeling good about themselves, about their circumstances, and seems to be at peace, at one with their surroundings. It's very much that Mother Earth kind of grounded energy. But here it's the opposite. So there's something happening here. I don't know if this could be you. We could be talking about you doing something here that is sneaky.
Yeah, or
it could be the other person.
It could be someone else doing something to you.
Yeah.
See how this plays out.
Right.
So looking here at the near future for this person, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So we've got the Page of Wands here in the present, but the Ace of Wands a Page of Wands in the upright here in the present, but the Ace of Wands in the near future in reverse. So something's going to go awry. It's looks like it's a sneaking around that could possibly end up having bad consequences for one or other of the people involved here.
Let's see what the advice is. We've got the Hangman in reverse. So here, mirroring this, it's very much a mirroring kind of energy here. So it does seem about repeating the past, repeating negative behaviors from the past is what I'm picking up. And a need to see this in a different way, a different perspective, to take that time out, to sleep on it, to get advice. And I feel like the advice here may actually be advice that is good advice. I'm also picking that up from Spirit, so don't discount it automatically. Listen to the advice, think it through, try and detach yourself from the current circumstances here, and really think things through before doing anything that could lead to perhaps a repeat of past circumstances, one in which there has been some kind of underhanded, something's happening here, and I'm not sure what that is yet, but there's a real need to kind of take a pause. I feel like there's this pause before you take action.
Yeah, put yourself in a holding pattern.
Put yourself in a holding pattern until you're sure about whether this is something that you really want, whether you can trust this other person, because I feel that they're in a holding pattern too, with that hangman in reverse. Now, it could be because you're placing them there. That may be it, but we'll see where this goes.
Okay, so looking over here for advice or best path to follow, we have the High Priestess in reverse as the advice. I'm going to get another card on that. You know, the High Priestess in the upright is often about things being secretive, being kept, especially internal things, being kept from somebody else.
Yeah.
The High Priestess in reverse is sometimes could be regarded as a call to not keep those secrets, to put stuff out in the open. So here we've got the Five of Cups, and I think it's related to past regrets. This is behaviour this person has undergone in the past. They've been sneaky. They've been a bit flirtatious, I feel, in the past as well as the present. I think they're going to come undone with that behaviour in the future. But it seems like their advice is to lay things out in the open, especially with regards to things that they've had regrets about from the past.
Let's take a look and see what's happening around you here. You've got the Fool in reverse, and this is external to you, so I actually feel that may be how you're being perceived by others. Very risky. This whole thing speaks of risk, doesn't it, Richard?
It does, and I'm beginning to think that both of these sets of cards are actually relating to the same person.
It might be.
We've got a lot of passive energy here, especially
it is passive, yeah.
Especially here. With this Four of Swords and the Hangman in reverse.
Yeah, you're right. There is some kind of news coming in, and we did have news here with that card of Ancient that may surprise or disappoint. And I feel like that's what that Page of Wands is there, a messenger. It's seemingly coming in with optimism, maybe playfulness as well, but also slightly aggressive energy, or they have been aggressive in the past. There's an energy of aggression around this person. Now, when it comes to, well, let's have a look and see what you've got over there.
Okay, yes. We've got the Sun in reverse in the environment over here on this side. So this speaks to things not being brought to light. And, when you look at the High Priestess in reverse here as being the advice, it's about bringing things out into the open. Yeah. So there's things being hidden, things that need to be brought to light.
Yeah. Something that was, I don't know, I get an essence around that person. For some reason, I'm getting this message in my mind that something that was previously hidden to that person, the one over here, has recently come to light.
Oh, okay. So do you see this as being blackmail fodder?
Well, possibly. I'm not willing to go there just yet. Right. I feel it's more about the knowledge that was within. Okay. About some kind of past event in which there has been cheating, I feel, or someone stealing, doing something that they shouldn't have. maybe escaping responsibility, maybe even just leaving. Someone holding the bag, maybe someone holding the children, you know, and not providing them with what they need to survive. But there's an energy here of that person actually needing to really gain understanding of why they're feeling sadness about the past. The thing is, I think that this person is saying that, oh, I'm sad about what's happened, but they don't have a real deep understanding of why they're sad, or they're not communicating it well. But I feel like there's knowledge here that is somehow being revealed to them that was previously kept away from them, or something that they couldn't put their hands on. Like they knew that they were sad, but they didn't know exactly why. And it seems to be about something here that's happened in the past, but we'll see where this goes. Hopes and fears. We've got the King of Cups. Now, I do feel that this is about a person. It could be a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. I don't think that this is you. I feel that you're really just looking for a stable partnership with someone who is emotionally mature. There is compassion, caring here, and someone that is sensitive to your needs. So it's about wanting a partner here, or idealizing a partner. It may be that. I get the essence here that you might be looking at this person as this, or hoping that they're this, but they're not quite, or they may be coming in under the guise of appearing this way, but there's a need to step back and really look at things closely and not take things at face value, I feel, with this person.
All right, looking over here at hopes and fears, we have the Lovers. So it's the hope of having a stable love relationship, or possibly even making the right choice.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, let's have a look at the outcome. The Eight of Swords. This is going to really, I get this as it's going to cause you a lot of stress. You're not going to be sure what you should do. I feel like there's something coming in here, somebody communicating to you, perhaps that they want a new start, or that they've changed. They have regrets about the past. There's something that's recently, some knowledge that they've recently been shown about the past here, and I get this essence around them of being in a holding pattern, a stuck thing, but I don't think it's actually you. I feel that it's more about them feeling stuck and in their life and needing to make an important choice. The problem that I see here is this is going to cause you all kinds of I get this as mental concerns, mental anxieties. You're going to spend a lot of time thinking about, is this person, have they really changed? Is this person the right person for me? Or are they still sneaking around? Because it seems like this person's done something in the past here to cause you to have a lot of reservations. They may be coming in under the guise of, look, I'm changed. I'm this person now. I'm grown up. I'm not cheating anymore. But it's going to cause you to really need to step back and think before you take any unnecessary risks. Something that you don't really have to go towards, I feel like it's they're presenting themselves as an option. Could be fire sign. We've got the fire prince up here. But there's a real need to step back and look at the reality of this and not get caught up in how they may be appearing very, very loving or caring.
Yeah, I get the sense that this is present energy that we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
With this page of wands and of course this Seven of Swords here, I think they are still cheating. are still
or they may be coming in here wanting something with you which would cause you to have to leave.
Anyway, let's take a look at the outcome over here. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So it's about letting go of a burden. But I'm getting the sense that it's about letting go of something because it's too hard.
Not putting in the effort.
Yeah, not putting in the effort. So what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing two different people here. I'm seeing you here. I think we are reading for somebody here that is going through this. They've had difficulty with this, I think it's this person in the past. With their sneaking around. You've walked away from this person feeling defeated in the past. They're still up to their same old tricks. You're still healing from what they've done to you in the past as well. The future doesn't look too bright either. It's going to be a situation where it's going to leave you feeling less than. It's the bottom line. This person isn't changing. They're not changing. They're coming into you here with news. And they're going to say, well, you know what, I've changed. I really want to make a go of this. But then in the future, what do? They turn that around. That enthusiasm is now gone.
Why? Because they've got you again,
I suppose. And now it's a situation, oh, look, I can't deal with this. It's too hard for me. In the present, though, with this hopes and fears, they are hoping for a love relationship with you at the present time. But I think in the future, that's going to sour.
For you at least.
Yes.
And not so much for this other person. Because I think that you somehow relieve their burden, or they're hoping that you relieve this burden. That's how I'm seeing that.
I still sense that this person needs to be more open with you, more open about their motives, and I don't feel that they are. I don't feel they have been. I feel like they're keeping a lot from you.
I think that they are as well.
Especially about what's happened in the past. I think there's things that you don't know even about what happened here that caused you to walk away feeling defeated. I think that's right. They might have even made it they might have even made you feel like it was your fault that they had to walk away. That kind of thing. So there's a lot of different stuff that could be going on here that they need to come clean about. And there's a real need. You're going to seek advice from, I get it, as a family member, maybe more than one. But you're going to listen to the advice, but you're also going to spend some time alone here, I feel, and getting in touch with that own inner compass. What does it tell you about this? There's a real need to not rush into anything here, because I get trap. I mean, that's how I'm seeing that. Is this a trap? Is someone entrapping you? Is someone coercing you into a trapped environment under the guise of being the King of Cups? I mean, it's not particularly good energy that I see here. Now, they may see you as someone who is a bit foolish, naive perhaps. Certainly a possibility. It seems like they're not beyond using some form of coercion to get what they want here. But when they get what they want, what are they going to do with it? And what's going to be the consequences for you? That's why it's going to be important, I think, for you to have a fresh set of eyes on this. Perhaps a family member or a friend, somebody who can offer objective advice about what's going on here. Make you see the truth so that you can make a decision that's based on logic and not emotion.
So we'll see where this goes in the extended version. If you want to join us in part 2, I hope that you do. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. So please just join us there if this is resonating. If this one isn't resonating, then please feel free to check out the Soulful Repair playlist on my channel. Many more of these style readings for you to enjoy if you haven't already. We thank you very much for watching, and don't forget, if you'd like your own personal reading with Richard and I, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. We wish you the best, and we will see you in part 2.
Thank you. Goodbye and good luck.